The Edison Chargers had a busy offseason developing chemistry with their new head coach, Jeff Grady. And with week 1 quickly approaching, they feel good about where they're at. As the reigning CIF Southern Section Division III champions, they're looking to duplicate last year's success this season. However, they're hungry for even more. But they're also focused on taking one game at a time in order to accomplish all of their long-term goals for the 2017 season.
We're 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time.
That's the mindset the Chargers have had all offseason and plan for it to continue come week 1.
I got to stay focused and keep the team focused on what's directly in front of us. And then once we accomplish that goal, then we'll move on to the next one.
It's also that mindset that's allowed for a productive offseason.
See it, hut, hut, hut.
Which they believe will translate onto the field.
I think it went, pretty smooth for the most part. We're gonna find out how productive it was here come the fall. But started in February when I got here, and it gradually progressed. And from lifting to conditioning to fundamental work, speed work, drill work, and now we're in pads and ready to go for our first scrimmage. So we're gonna find out.
I think this off season was definitely similar but different, and in the way that's different, I think that's good. It's a good different. I think that will come just as prepared, or if not more prepared, for the season.
We still have to dedicate ourselves. 15-game season is really long, and then you have to proceed by playing a couple more games after that, and that's really hard. It takes a lot of testament in our off season and all our training, conditioning. I think we're doing a really good job of that.
Our season last year went in pretty deep, so we really didn't get done until late December, and we were back in the weight room in January ready to go, and ever since then it's been kind of non-stop. We've been progressing deeper and deeper into the game of football, and from there on we've just been really working hard and making sure that we're ready for this upcoming year.
Now the team feels confident that winning will be a reoccurring theme in the 2017 campaign. But they equally feel motivated by a particular loss from last year.
I think we can go as far as we want to. I think we're a really good team. I think we can duplicate the season we had last year by winning a CIF championship, but hopefully we'll win state this year. I think a loss is always motivation. Failure always can lead to success, and I think that's going to help us this year and kind of motivate us to win more games.
I think that we have a really good chance to go into CIF again, CIF finals. I think that with our receiving core and our returning quarterback that's been starting for about 2.5 years, almost 3 years, I think that all that together can really be powerful, and I think that we'll have a really good chance at going pretty far. I'm going to keep a chip on my shoulder if we stand Clemente, especially, because I think that we could have and should have won that game, but it's definitely going to be a grind for me just thinking about last year and our opportunity that we had.
I think there's always a little chip on your shoulder after losing to a team. And saying that they're our 5th game, I'm kind of excited, and I'm ready to tackle them back on and ready to get a win.
Good. Down.
With a blank canvas in front of them, the team has a vision of how they want it to go and feel confident in their ability to execute.
I'm expecting a really high, intense volume year, a very fast, a very quick, dynamic team, a really good team.
It's kind of like a brotherhood here. We really say that, and we really preach it. So I would do anything for these guys, and they do anything for me. So it's good to go to battle with those guys.
I like the makeup, just the general makeup of the team. I think we have a team that loves one another. They get along. They're good teammates to one another. For the most part, I think they hold one another accountable, which is what good teams do, and we've got to carry that forward.
Sarah Chafee, Southern California Prep Insider.